Greg, we'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Baldwin in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Baldwin kicks to Jones. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Harris. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Embiid. Takes it off the glass.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now, here's Poole. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Just 5 to shoot. Poole with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Maxey against Jones. At the top of the key, Embiid. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Passes it to Kuzma. Poole with it. Back to Kuzma. Outside, Jones. They set the pick with the shot. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Covington a screen on Jones. Here's Embiid. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
So timeout called here. The first for the Wizards. And Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Covington's shot is off. Wizards trail by 7. Here's Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. To the inside. Maxey. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the 76ers with some changes. Martin comes in for Harris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. And a switcher also for Washington. Muscala's checked in. Now, here's Avdia. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up, and it's denied. Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Covington. To the middle. Here's Muscala. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that one's good. Beverley.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Embiid comes with a double team. Outside, Jones. Pass to Muscala. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out. Covington,
a screen on Jones. Drives to the hoop.
Well, Patrick Beverley puts it on the deck, drives to the cup, and will get to the free throw line.
The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Beverley. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Kuzma. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So on the floor for Washington, Muscala is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge... advantage.
Now here's Beverley. He's covered by Shamet. Beverley the pass to Embiid. Joel Embiid, too big.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Wizards trail by 9. So GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Morris is checked in for Embiid, and Daniel House subbed in for Kenyon Martin. Abdias checked in for the Wizards. Jones comes in for Landry Shamet. And Muscala kicks to Kuzma. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jones.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Outside, Maxey. Here's Morris. Pass to Beverley. 6 on the shot clock. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Wizards trail by 7. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best, DA, is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 9. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Jones drives in. Muscala dishes to Jones. Muscala finds Kuzma. And Morris comes over to help. There's the three. Muscala misses.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Embiid, he's checked in for Morris.
And let's review some numbers for Joel Embiid. Averaging about 32 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Maxey passes to Embiid. '76ers moving the ball around. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Friday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
The pass to Baldwin, to the paint. Not as good as the 76ers lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Gallinari.
Confidence and composure in the paint, Danilo Gallinari from inside.
Maxey attacking. Rebound, Washington. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Embiid. And no luck with that time on the buzzer. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with us. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great. They wait.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Washington Wizards. That'll do it for our show.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Harris. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Into the lane. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Embiid in the corner. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Baldwin. And it's off from three-point range.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Embiid's shot is good.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Maxey against Jones. Kuzma outside. No good with the triple.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Inside. And Embiid with the block. Driving inside. And they pick up 2. Melton's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. And the 76ers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Got a change for the Wizards. Muscala, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Down low, it's stolen by Muscala. In transition, here come the Wizards. Now, here's Avdia, guarded by Harris. The 3 from Poole. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Covington, a screen on Poole. Maxey passes to Covington. The teardrop falls in. Covington's got his first bucket in this one.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
To the middle, here's Jones. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Washington making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Offensive rebound, Covington, and he makes good on the layup. Covington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Poole with it. Now Covington defending. Passes to Jones. Now Poole. 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Robert Covington picks one up. The Wizards have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Avdia. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Jones. Here's Maxey. Rebound by Muscala. Wizards trail by 9. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Shamet. Off target with his 3. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And he gets the bucket. Embiid's got 25 points in the game.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Poole kicks to Muscala. Driving the lane, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Wizards have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That one misses. Beverly wide open. No good on the last second attempt there. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 7. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Washington, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Muscala. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard. And the 76ers call time here. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. That's to Kispert. Shamet with it. There's the triple. Muscala misses.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Deep two from Beverly. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 10. Over to the wing. Pass to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxey finds Embiid.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Back to Embiid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Embiid's got 14 points now in the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Shamet the pass to Gallinari. That shot, no good. The 76ers leading by 14. Maxey into the lane, and slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gallinari on the wing, and they get it, and the rejection by Embiid. Now Beverly. Outside, Maxey. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly
in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the 76ers with some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Batum. Harris comes in for Martin. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Washington, Abdias checked in for Kispert. Poole comes in for Gallinari. And Jones subbed in for Landry Shamet. Jones kicks to Baldwin. Kuzma outside. The Wizards working the ball around now. And he jams it with authority.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
High arcing shot, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And they double up Embiid. Takes it out to Covington. Unloads. And he overshot that one, missing. Wizards trail by 12. Left side, Jones. Baldwin, the pass to Poole. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Philadelphia.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Poole against Melton. To the inside. A nice shot by Baldwin.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Sixers ball. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The pass to Gallinari. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
The Wizards